Let's go check the animals, people. It is 48 degrees and we are checking out critters, making a move. We got water running. This is the coldest I've ever felt it, and we're only in day 2. So this is a problem. This guy's floating a little weird and making me nervous. This female here, I might have to pull her out and put her in dry dock. She's floating. That usually means a respiratory problem. Everyone else seems to be sunk. Nope, she's all right. Could have just been how she was resting. Super stressful, man. This sucks. But the good news is I actually have the warehouse heated. I got a space heater for the warehouse. So I know the warehouse has been staying pretty warm. Let's check it out. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Actually, I'm gonna shut this heater off. There we go. Oh, well, look at that. That's a problem. That's not good. Everyone's warmed up. They're moving around a lot. And so Huff is out. Gotta love it. I gotta get the locks for the vision cages. Look at this. Let's see. Oh, he knocked that over. Let's see. They're both out. We gotta get him back in. I actually had... Where the heck? Wait a second. I guarantee you, there's now a lizard. This is just, it never ends, man. Never freaking ends. There's a lizard in the wall. Guaranteed. So I'm gonna have to somehow pull this wall off now to get my lizard out. Good morning. Real frustrating. Let's see Slinks. I'm just glad the lizard didn't get out. Let's see. Everybody's trying to get out. So I have where is Slinky? All right, there's Slinky. I have an idea. I want to reconfigure this. I want to make a cage here and a cage here because I just want more room for the animals that do wind up staying in here. You know what I mean? Like I need larger cages so that when we wind up having, what is the temperature? Holy crap. It's 90 degrees in here. It's too hot. This thing's keeping it too hot. So that's nuts. We got croc monitors in here. Here's our big male. We got Inky, Lulu. We got the Cayman. We got most everyone's in. I'm pulling in more and more turtles as the days go on. And I gotta grab this character. We gotta let it cool down. But as I said, now, how much fun is this, friends? Let me just move this little buddy. Now, I gotta get Puff out of the wall. Crapola. Let's see. Let me just remind myself of something here. It's open. Might be easier to get him from this side, to be honest. I think it's gonna be easier to get him from that side. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of better locking situation. These are old vision cages I've had. I'm gonna have to call custom cages, call Vision and get some locks ASAP for these cages. Yeah, it's some drama. But the good news is, we got my buddy Mark Beavers. So putting a call into you, Mark. This is so much drama. My gosh, I need larger enclosures to keep these animals safe. Holy smokes. So much drama here. We're gonna let a little hot air out. The insulation in here is so good that Yeah, well, he's just chilling. So let's go get a what's it called? Screw gun. So I can get my lizard. Meanwhile, I've got water running. This is super stressful. It's only going to get into the 50s today, and that's stressing me out. Let's check the temperature of the water with, all right, there's Louie. That's Louie. Let's see what the water temps are. 66 degrees. Not terrible. He looks okay. Lulu, you got to get over here, man. I might actually pull him also. I think I'm gonna pull Louie because I can easily grab him, and we'll just put him in a tub. Because, like I said, this is just the second day. It's not even the coldest part of what's gonna happen. That comes in a couple of days. So this is like, it's insanity, man. It's insanity. I hate it. I am not enjoying this. But let's see. I think I have the right bit. Yep. Got the right bit in here. Let's see. We got to grab a lizard. We got to come up with a way to keep them locked in their enclosure. I haven't even eaten breakfast. Came right out here to see these guys because I don't sleep well. As you can imagine, I just stress out. You guys got to go through this with me. I'm sorry. You've been dealing with the cold on these videos for as long as I have. I know it's boring, but it is what it is, friends. Let's see if we can get a lizard out of this wall. Now, I know there's rats in this wall, so maybe he did a good job and got... Oh, that one's stuck. Oh, hello. Yeah, he was on his way out. You on your way out? I actually need better insulation in this. Come here. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I know you're upset. I know. I think the rats are what got that. Oh yeah, they're all warmed up. Believe me. I think I overdid the heat. We overdid. Look at this. Good grief. I'll tell you, this is much easier than the croc monitors the other day. You guys have to go down here. Apologies. At least the black throats are no longer really bitey, which is nice. Get back in there. Now I gotta grab the other one. Come on. Ooh, you wanna eat? We're gonna let things cool down a little bit. See, of course, friends, not an easy way to grab your lizard. Come on, lizard. Come on, Huff. HR Huff and Puff. If you were a kid in the 70s, you know what that is. HR Puff and stuff. Come on. Bite daddy. You know not to bite daddy. There you go, that's nice. Go up that way. Oh, Jesus! Woo! That hurt. I think he can stay if he wants. You know what I'm gonna do? Get the old ladder. We're gonna get the ladder up. Oh, God. Reptile foibles. That's what we got. Holy heat rises. See, he's all bluffing, you know? He likes to bluff, but he's getting stronger. All right, guys, I'm just gonna put him in. Trust me, very exciting. Good grief. Okay, let me just do this now. All right, lizards are back. Lizards are back. Lights are on. I'm going to work on this situation now, making sure these animals can't get out again. Let me fix this. I will be back shortly. Okay, we simply fashioned some bamboo slats that sit right in the rails, and now they can't open either door. See that? Done. I'll probably do some for Guapo as well. But right now I want to continue on and check on everybody and make sure whoever's outside is still pulling it through the evening. I'm probably also going to do some cement down here. Just like we had that escape with Slinky a couple years ago. I'm gonna do a lot of work to this room. Things are gonna change in here because now that I've seen like a week or two of this cold weather, we got to make it so that these animals are comfortable even during crap times. So I want to build cages on the wall that are suspended so you can still use, you can still have the redfoots and these guys, the radiateds down here, but I'll have a couple of cages. They're not going to be huge. They're going to be comfortable. I can feed, I can water, I can do what I got to do. I think 2 cages here for the croc monitors will be good. It'll give them enough room to move around. So that's the next thing I've got to do, because I just can't have, I can't have these animals cooped up without, being able to water them. I can't have croc monitors in those bins, especially since, we got to let them out again. Well, we're not going to be able to let them out again for a week, and I don't want them a week in a bin. So I have to figure out what I want to do. So I'm going to get to work on that, getting these cages built so that I think that the simplest way to do it would just be, get them set up on that wall. So, okay, we checked on we checked on the dwarf caiman. Let's see what's going on with the smooth fronts. We've got water running. Okay, he looks okay. Again, the water was like 66 degrees, but we have water pouring out, and the female, she is over there by the water. Yeah, everyone's a little bit cool at the moment. He's sitting on top of one of our Central American sliders. Oh, cool. I can grab this turtle now. I've been wanting to grab this turtle. Water's warm, but she's the last podoc that's out here. So I wanted to grab this gal, put her in the shed, and of course I'm going to be grabbing more of the turtles in the front. Again, it's not been the coldest it's going to get, so what I do is over the course of a few days I get the big animals in, and then I work on little turtles as I see them. I just go grab them. We got to grab the pink bellies and Asian box turtles, things like that, so that I can get them all in safely into a habitat or into these tubs. Again, it's another situation where it's just too stressful. So here we have these two gonna stay in here. Very simple. All right. Oh, guys, are you getting the deal here? You're getting to see how stressful this is? But I am so happy I got that heater in there, because it's really, obviously it's overperforming. I think I can probably heat from like 6 p.m. until right before I go to bed. I'll shut it off, and then it'll slowly, you know, cool down, which is good news. All right, we have, what do we have? We have cherry heads in here. Let's see. Yeah, all good. Lights on. You notice they're on the perimeter of that box because they're they can still move in and out. Under the light, they get warm. Out of the light, not. How funny. These box turtles are doing good. I just keep piling leaves on them. Here is, of course, Frida. She's perfect. She's looking good, as are the rest of them. Nice and warm. We could, uh-oh. Somebody pulled this. Oh, the turtles pulled it. That's what it is. So it says her water. See, a turtle pulled the probe. That's what happened. Turtle pulled the probe. So we'll just pull it just right there. Knock down the smart thermometer. I love these smart thermometers. We have more coming, which is awesome. All right, so yeah, 68.9, so basically 69 degrees, which is comfortable for them. Guys, again, just to give you an idea, what is the temperature? 50 degrees at the moment. I came out before bed and checked on the glops. They're okay, but I do a morning check as well. It's nuts, man. It's nuts stuff. I don't want them to come out. Yeah, no, oh no, 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 oh no, no, no. That's what I don't want. I don't want that. Come on, Phantom. Come on, Phantom. Sorry, Phantom. I know it sucks. I know. It sucks being cooped up. Oh, you gotta kind of annoy them. He is so big, Phantom. Phantom, I gotta push you, buddy. I gotta push you, buddy. Because you're a tough guy. Good Lord. Phantom. Oh God, he's gonna break this thing. I think I got 2 tortoises pushing. That's why I want thermometers. I want thermometers so I don't have to open these boxes. I can just look at the thermometer. Come on, holy smokes, he's strong. God, this is so stressful. I'm just trying to help you. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull him out, turn him around. Now I gotta be quick. I gotta be faster than a tortoise. Oh, okay. All right, their light's on. I'm not even open. There's no way I'm opening those Aldabras because they'll just come pouring out, and it is freezing. It is freezing. So, yeah, every like 10 years or so, we get really bad cold snap. This is not something that happens often, I can tell you that. But last time was 2010, so it's been quite a while. It's been like 16 years since we've had cold last more than a week. Okay, look at this. Easily within reach. Let's grab this guy. Hello, doing all right. And then I've got my nets in case I need to grab or see someone else. Again, I do have well water running through here, and we shut off all the pumps so that the water, believe it or not, stays warmer when it's still. You can imagine the waterfalls mixing with the air make things cooler, making the water cooler. Water cooler? Yeah. Water cooler talk. I'm not seeing anybody, but as the day goes on, they will come out to try and bask, and that's when I'm going to be able to get them. So again, it hasn't been lethal cold for them since they're in the water and they are, you know, hunkered down. But I just see them, I bring them out and warm them up. So this little Malaysian box turtle is much happier now. I'll put it under here, and I'll be getting different tubs too. I'll have to get more tubs, putting turtles in tubs, and so on and so forth. All right, friends, that's it. That's what I got. That was my morning check. We had some drama, huh? We had some lizards escape. Luckily, they only escaped into the shed, and I've now got tons more work to do because I now have to think of this entire shed as a containment. I'll probably get some spray foam and spray foam in there as well. I think that'll help. I got a lot to do. But yeah, I want to build those cages. I want to get some croc monitors out of those tubs so that we can feed them. We've got an empty vision, so I can put Inky in a vision cage. And yeah, we got to get this all dialed, all done. And so that's what I'm on about, my friends. I will talk to you all real soon. Thanks for watching. Go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan to watch behind the scenes, more stuff like that. And then chat with me every Thursday at 4 p.m. So I got spider webs on me, and hey, we're gonna get through it. By the way, the rhinos are in their house. They're in their burrows, locked in. We've got everyone else is doing good. And good old Lola in that universal rock hide is completely safe. I love it. All right, everyone, I'll talk to you again real soon. I gotta eat and get to work. Bye.